Good morning. I am in the mood to dance. Why? It's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. And Clyde, you know, we are so glad that you are joining us today on this Friday. And we've got some good news, I think, Clyde, for animal lovers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about payday here. Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, actually, the good news beyond that is that the Cincinnati Zoo, Mona, is starting to slowly reopen, right?
That's right. And people are really excited about that.
Yeah, because it's been closed for nearly 3 months. So they're starting to slowly but surely let folks come back. Folks will be able to come back first. Those who are members of the zoo will get the first shot at it. And of course, there will be the necessary distancing and other issues. But it's by reservation now. And then as things continue to open up, it's going to open up more broadly to the public.
Well, that sounds great. You know, my brother and my sister-in-law and my grandnephew are members, and they couldn't wait to this day. They couldn't wait. So I know they'll be out there with the rest of the members enjoying it today.
Yep.
And you know what else? You know what else you can enjoy today, Clyde?
Ooh,
it is National. It is National Donut Day. Yes, and you know.
Yeah, I can enjoy that.
You know, yes, you can. You know, Donut Day was started by the Salvation Army in Chicago in 1938 to honor those members who served donuts to soldiers during World War I. And, you know, I just want to say, you know, Salvation Army, we usually have a big deal around the Fountain Square, but this year, of course, we cannot. So we're encouraging you to go and buy from our local bakeries in Greater Cincinnati and maybe have some donuts for yourself or for maybe our first line workers. So we want to encourage you to do that. The Red Kettles, of course, will also be at these bakeries, and you can make a donation to the Salvation Army.
Now, and when you say we, Mona, let's point out that you're a significant part of this.
You know, I am a co-chair this year with Jim Scott, and we typically have a great time emceeing it on Fountain Square, and we can't do that, but we look forward, hopefully, to being able to do it next year and seeing everybody in person. But in the meantime, please go to your local bakery and make a donation to Salvation Army and buy some donuts.
Indulge that sweet tooth.
That's right, exactly. And you know, Clyde, what goes really good with donuts?
I do, but
ice
tell
cream.
me.
Ice cream. Yeah. So, what if we told you a local Creamy Whip is also celebrating National Donut Day in our community every day? Green Man Twist is a local Creamy Whip in Walnut Hills that is serving up more than just ice cream. Its unique business structure, location, and delicious sweet treats are building bridges in our community. And Allie Martin, lucky girl, went to Green Man Twist to check it out.
Green Man Twist is the neighborhood meeting places to bridge gaps between race, like I'm saying, and age differences.
We come from different universes. I'm a PhD, I'm a professor at NKU. RH grew up in this neighborhood. He's wiser than me, and I got all the book education, right? So we put it together, and as partners, we're always learning from each other, and he often says that the problem with race or difference in general is that we just don't know each other. So that's really why we opened this business.
There's no denying that a beautiful park space and delicious ice cream brings people together. The park alone exudes a sense of wisdom. For starters, a green man is primarily seen as a male Mother Nature figure, and that statue stands proudly at the center of the park. It's a space to learn, to grow, and to engage our youth, because Green Man Twist is also a nonprofit, giving high school and college students hands-on work experience.
That's basically what Green Man is all about.
But don't get us wrong, it's also about amazing ice cream. So
yeah, we go to a festival or like a conference every year that is ice cream. So it's all the flavorings, all the different brands of dairy. So we taste test to make sure we have the best product. We can tell you what is a clean taste of ice cream. So it's where it doesn't leave a film on your tongue, and that's the best ice cream that you want.
Week to week, you can always count on the classic chocolate and vanilla flavors, along with their signature Green Man cup, slushies, and glaciers. But they also keep things fresh by creating new flavors every other week or so. And these creations and running the business becomes a collaborative effort all around, especially for the students in which they're mentoring.
Trying to teach them, not just by talking to them, but showing them, having them repeat things back, having them actually do it, and not expecting them to just get it right away, and pretty much just helping people build their confidence, because that's a lot of what makes life more doable.
And their motto does say it all. Life is hard enough. Your ice cream should be soft.
We're not going to change the world with one ice cream stand, but we're not here to change the world. We're here to change our street, and we're here to add some love to our few blocks.
Okay, Green Man Twist is only open on the weekends during the spring and summer. And then summer on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Green Man Park in Walnut Hills. You can also keep up with all their flavors and fun creations on Facebook at Green Man Twist. Clyde?
All right, Mona, thanks a lot. You know, we've all been spending more time at home lately, which means enjoying your interior space is more important now than ever before. But if you want to make a change, where do you get started? We've got some answers for you, and they come from Amy Youngblood. She's the owner of principal designer of Amy Youngblood Interiors. Amy, thanks so much for talking to us this morning.
You're welcome, Clyde. Thank you for having me. Good to see you virtually.
Yes, absolutely. Same here. So let's start with talking about the home office and some things that maybe you can do to make this a more pleasant space.
Exactly. It is estimated, Clyde, that right now at least 50% of the workforce is working out of their home as they can. And probably by the end of 2021, we're going to see that number only down to probably 35%. So having your workspace is really to have it functional and to have it just happy is a big key in making your home the best it can be. So first of all, you want to think about how are you using the space? Are you a person that, let's say you're an attorney and you're working at home, do you have a lot of papers? Do you have a lot of storage needs? Or are you basically a job where you just need a basic desk? So that's something where a designer can really help you select what you need and lay out your space. The other thing I want to say is pick a space in your home, even if it's small, where you feel calm and peaceful, like near a window or a painting that you like. And then also pick furnishings that really work with your decor. So many of our manufacturers right now are really upping their offerings that for us to sell to clients that really work more in a residential setting, whether it's contemporary, transitional, or more traditional. So those are some real tips on that.
Those are some perfect tips too. Let's talk a little bit about painting. Is that a way maybe to make some changes and upgrade things a bit?
Totally, Clyde. Paint is a great way to upgrade your interior that's easy and inexpensive, which is something we all want right now, right?
Yeah.
So, and also the paint color that you choose, or I should say the hue, is going to reflect the mood of your home. For example, in that first picture, you see a lot of lighter neutrals, and those can really evoke a feeling of more, I guess, calmness and cleanliness, which is really a nice thing these days. The other photo of the real dark room is very dramatic and beautiful, yet that can come across a little bit dreary. And of course, brighter colors such as some greens, blues, yellows can always energize and make your space happy too. So I usually tell clients, try and work with, for your bigger spaces, the neutral colors, like the lighter spaces, and reserve those real dark, intense colors for those smaller areas like an entryway or a powder room.
All right, Amy, you've got a lot of knowledge stored up, so let's help people
We've been
tap
doing a
into
lot
that.
of this.
Let's help people tap into that knowledge. Tell them how they can get in contact with you.
Well, all these tips and more, and if you need assistance doing this as well, can be found at amyyoungblood.com.
All right, Amy, thank you so much for talking with us and sharing your knowledge and expertise today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Indeed. Mona?
Well, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, a tri-state tradition is going online. The 58th annual Frontier Days are scheduled to go on this weekend, but it's going to look a little different. We'll talk about how you can see a free concert and join in on all the Frontier Days fun. Plus, how safe is Cincinnati? The annual report on the safest cities has just been released, and we're on the list. We'll talk more about what you should take away from this report and ways you can feel more secure. We'll be right back. Well, what started out as a fun way to celebrate the end of the annual canoe races held on the Little Miami River has become a tradition now. Almost 6 decades later, the Frontier Days has brought joy to families all over the tri-state. And right now, I want to welcome Ron Swager, the president of the Milford Miami Township Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Ron, so much for being here. All right, the 58th annual Frontier Days are still moving ahead for this weekend, right? Talk about what people can expect.
Yeah, that's correct, Mona. Thank you. We are still moving ahead. However, it's going to be a unique, exciting take on our annual tradition. It was obviously sad when we had informed the community that the event was going to be canceled, but we decided we couldn't let the current events ruin this 57-year tradition. So our chamber team worked together. We created a virtual festival that brings the community some fun and supports the local restaurants at the same time. And this year we're calling it the 58th Annual Frontier Days. The show must go online, and it's presented by Lycans Energy Solutions, which has always been a huge supporter of Frontier Days and our chamber.
I love that the show must go online. I like that. All right, so you know what? We love food here at Cincy Lifestyle. So tell us what kind of food's going to be there.
That's a great question. This entire week, we've actually partnered with 7 local restaurants who've created Frontier Days inspired food and drink items. So each restaurant created their own unique take on festival food and drinks. We've called it a Nosh Fest, and we're encouraging people to try each and every item as they're only going to be around for 3 more days. We're also going to have a carnival food trailer located at Riverside Park today from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. and then again tomorrow from noon until 9. So everyone will be able to find the traditional funnel cakes, mini donuts, fried candy bars, and even elephant ears at this trailer. So just keep your eyes out for the flashing carnival lights.
And when
I love that. All right, so you also have a virtual concert going on. Tell us who's playing.
Yeah, that's correct. Naked Karate Girls has been a Frontier Day staple for us. They helped kick off the start to summer in the Milford Miami Township area. So we're excited to be able to present them this year with a live concert, albeit virtual. We're calling it Dance Your Heart Out, which is a play on Dance Your Heart Out, because we're encouraging people to get up, dance to Naked Karate Girls fun music while still safely social distancing. It's going to be hosted by Alan Big Daddy Walker with a kickoff performance from Billy Rock McCarthy, and all this is going to be broadcast via Facebook Live and local ICRC TV starting this Sunday at 6 p.m.
All right, so tell us, where can people get more information?
So I appreciate bringing this up. It's a fundraiser for our chamber, so it provides a large part of revenue for us, and that way we keep our membership dues low. So we're grateful to all of our huge sponsors who've done this. You can find out more information on our website, frontierdays.milfordmiamitownship.com, as well as our Facebook page, Frontier Days Milford, Ohio. We're also going to have a link on our website to donate through PayPal, and we're going to have some links during the concert available as well.
All right, Ron, thank you so much for talking to us. Sounds like a fun day.
So thank you, Mona.
Clyde?
each year, the Safest Cities in America report by SafeWise provides a comprehensive look at crime rates and Americans' attitudes about safety. The report also ranks the safest cities in each state. And to tell us more about these results is safety and tech reporter Rebecca Edwards. Rebecca, thank you for joining us this morning and talking with us.
Good morning.
Good morning. So tell us a little, if you can, about the State of Safety in America report.
The State of Safety report is a comprehensive examination of real crime trends and how those compare to people's perception of what's going on with crime and safety in America. We talked to more than 5,000 people, at least 100 in every state, in order to get this data. And we added this layer to our annual Safest Cities rankings to see if how the American people feel matches up with how safe or unsafe their community really is.
Okay, so can you share some highlights from the report for us?
One of the biggest takeaways is that people's perception of crime is rarely in line with crime rates and trends. For example, crime across the nation has been on the decline for the past 2 decades, but 66% of the people we talk to think that it's on the rise.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let's drill down a little bit into the greater Cincinnati areas. How did we show up in that report?
So Cincinnati itself landed at number 162 on our list of cities in Ohio. And that's out of 167 that we looked at totally. But it increased in performance by 14 spots year over year. And both violent crime and property crime dropped year over year in Cincinnati by right around 11%. So that's good news.
Yeah, it is. And I think that might surprise a few people, but you know, people are still going to want to know what they can do to feel more secure. What would you suggest?
Absolutely. I think being proactive is the number one thing. Adopt safety as a lifestyle so that you're prepared before something happens and not after you've already become a victim. At SafeWise.com, we help people find the right security and safety solutions for them, whether it's a better lock, security camera, or alarm system.
Well, the survey addresses something called safety reality. So can you share with us a little bit about the difference between safety reality and the perception of safety in our state?
Yeah, for example, 46% of the nation is worried, highly concerned about their safety on a day-to-day basis. But over 50% of the country has lower crime rates than national averages. 27 states are below the national average for violent crime, and 26 are below the national average for property crime. So again, when you're just reading headlines or scrolling through your social media feed, you're not getting the whole picture.
Okay, so folks will clearly want to know more about this report. Where can they go to get that information?
Go to SafeWise.com, search for your state, get all the safest cities, and read the full State of Safety report to see how people feel about safety and what they're doing to stay safe every day. But the good news is it's not as bad as we feel it is.
Well, that is good news indeed, Rebecca, and thank you so much for delivering it to us today.
Thank you.
Mona?
Well, do you look and feel tired even though you got plenty of rest last night? Or maybe you're trying to track your fitness. Well, we have some great deals on things that can help with both of those things. Our Morning Save ambassador is here. Take a look.
Hey everyone, Casey Mason here with MorningSave.com lifestyle expert Callie Moore to share some early bird bargains. She's got some incredible products at incredible prices. Hey Callie.
Hey Casey, these products are so much fun and they are really going to help make life better. First, we have the Strive Fusion Bio 2 Plus Activity Tracker and Smartwatch. Now this is a fitness tracker and smartwatch all in one. It gives you continuous heart rate monitoring, measures your steps, tracks calories burned, and it monitors your sleep, all with a 14-day battery life.
Okay, so no excuses to skip my workout then, Callie.
Yeah, I hear you. This usually costs as much as $80, but with Morning Save, it is only $15 for an 81% savings. Next is the Glossmedics 24 Karat Gold Eye Mask. Now this set includes 24 packs of 2 masks that are infused with high density plant collagen and 24 karat gold. It moisturizes your skin while depuffing and tightening pores.
24 karat gold, yes please. And what's the deal for this?
This big set is usually priced up to $120, but with Morning Save, how great is this? It's just $24. That's an 80% discount. This next item is both stylish and convenient. This is the Bandolino charging pouch wristlet that comes with a built-in power bank and charging cables for iPhone and Android, so you can charge your phone in your purse. It also comes with RFID data theft protection technology.
It's so useful and I love all of the colors and patterns.
Totally agree, Casey. These have been priced as high as $60, but Morning Save has it for only $19 for a 68% savings. Our last item is the Cuisinart Contour 13-piece hard anodized cookware set. set. It heats quickly and evenly, and they're oven safe up to 500 degrees.
All right, if that doesn't help with my cooking, nothing will.
This complete set is normally as high as $540, but MorningSave.com's deal is only $129. That's a 76% discount.
Awesome, Callie. Thank you so much for giving us the inside track on these early bird bargains. Be sure to head to MorningSave.com for these and other exclusive deals. All products are shipped directly from a U.S. warehouse.
Thank you. Now we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. By the way, be sure to check us out on Facebook. We post all of our guest segments and community stories there for you to watch and share with your friends. So like and follow us now at facebook.com/Cincy Lifestyle. Stay with us. We'll be back. Quick look outside this morning. A nice, bright, sunshiny day. Probably a little warm, though. Mona?
Thanks, Clyde. Well, coming up next week here on Cincy Lifestyle, we want to introduce you to a woman who is proving Cincinnati can hold its own in the fashion world. Yes, Tessa Clark was a contestant on Bravo's Project Runway, but you can get her designs right here in the Queen City. We'll tell you where you can shop this look and why she stayed in the tri-state.
Then the Reds season may be delayed, but our hometown team is still giving back to the community. We'll tell you about the Cincinnati Reds blood drive and how you can safely take part in that. We've got all that and a whole lot more that is happening next week, and it'll be right here on Cincy Lifestyle. So as we wrap up the show today, we want to encourage you to get out and enjoy the weekend safely and socially distant as much as possible. Also, don't forget that tomorrow is the 76th anniversary of D-Day, a big moment in history. But that is Cincy Lifestyle for this Friday, June 5th. Be sure to check us out next week. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.